everyone, welcome back to the DIYnanny channel. Today I'm going to turn this nightstand into a play kitchen island. So I got some complaints from a 3.5-year-old that he doesn't have enough space for his pretend cooking. You see, in his play kitchen he has the sink and then the stove, and there's not enough countertop space. There's not enough room to pretend cut his pretend vegetables. So I decided I'll take this old nightstand I have in my house and turn it into a lovely kitchen island. This is really cool because it also has a drawer for all of the utensils. What I'm gonna do first is take off the back because I want it open and put some wheels on it so we can move it around the playroom and put it aside when we're not playing. I saved a piece of the backboard so I can cover the back side of the drawer. To paint the drawer, I'm removing the front part and then the handle. I'll be using the same colors I used in the market makeover, so blue for the drawer and silver spray for the handle. So while the drawer is drying, we're gonna work on this. The main request was some countertop space, which we're solving with this top here. We're gonna have the drawer for some utensils and then the whole space here for pots and pans and whatever I want to put. But I thought, why not go over the top and add some more solutions for our space problem. So I found this cute rail at IKEA and I thought it could be perfect for some hanging storage. It's supposed to be like this, but the space is too small for it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna flip it and then go perfectly. Now that this side is done, I want to put something on the other side. I wanted to put a spice rack, but the one that I saw at IKEA was a bit too big, so I couldn't connect it to here. So I got this shelf set, and the middle one is just the perfect size. The only thing is that I want to put something to prevent the spices from falling. I have this little dowel here, and I'm gonna connect it somehow. So I have the screws in, and and I'm gonna put it, but I'm gonna add some wood glue for extra security. This is day 2 of the play kitchen island. I already connected the drawer back, looks beautiful. And today we're gonna work on the top. So the first idea I had was to use this marble wallpaper, which is really cool. It looks like a marble countertop. I bought it initially for the play kitchen and I haven't used it yet, but hopefully soon. And I thought it could match and will look good. The only problem is, and I hope you can see it, is that there is a lot of water damage on this nightstand. So there's bumps. There's some bumps all over. And I didn't want to just work really hard on sanding it down. It's also laminated, so I thought I should just cover it and go with like wood to make it look like a butcher block. Also, butcher block looks cooler. Only problem is I didn't want to add a piece of wood that will make it higher. The wheels already added some height to it over here, and it's already higher than the play kitchen. So I wanted to go with something really thin. Also, I don't have any tools to cut actual wood. So I went and got some balsa wood, which is really thin. It's almost adding nothing. And you can actually cut it with a knife. The color is a bit too light. Yesterday I stained some of it. I used dark walnut for some, and just Danish oil with walnut finish for the rest. And I'm gonna cut them a little bit and put them together. This is how it looks like after cutting and arranging it, and I am using wood glue to glue it to the surface. I am also using some wood filler to fill in the little cracks. And I also cut some smaller pieces to glue around the edges. So I did the 3 sides. It's still drying, and I'll have to sand the top as well with all the wood filling I put. And I was thinking for the back, it's so cute how it turns. I was thinking for the back because I have this piece of wood covering the back of the drawer, that I could use this chalkboard vinyl I got from Cricut. I got it when I bought my Cricut maker. I never used that before. And what I was thinking is to make like a little board here, so I don't know, maybe if we play in a restaurant or something like that, we can write things down. And I was thinking I'll go this way, obviously, and then after I'll put this, I'll finish the frame on top. So it's gonna be really cool. So the kitchen island is done. I added this little rack at the bottom for the pots and pans. And we have some plastic pots and pans, but I really thought just to like take it to the next level, we should have something fancier. I wanted the IKEA playset, but it's out of stock for so long now. So I went into Amazon to look for something similar. I saw a lot of products and most comments were about the size, and I was really afraid I'm gonna get something super small because we already have this kind of small pot. It's the only pot we have, and it's really tiny. Eventually I found this set by Kid Craft. I'm gonna link it down below, and the size is really good. They're all kind of the same size and have one cover. And I'm just gonna show you the difference between the one that we have. It basically can fit inside because it's so small. So I'm really glad we're gonna have some new pots and pans now. I also found this drawer organizer at TJ Maxx, and I'll be using it to organize all the utensils in the drawer. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you on the next one.